Nick's fishing shack. Lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
Okay. Well, I guess it must be literally something with my game save as to why I don't have any music or ambient noise or anything like that, which is extremely frustrating. Because I was really digging, the music and the sound effects and stuff, other than just, what happens when I interact with stuff.
I remember teaching Bug how to roast marshmallows. Hers turned out great. Mine were always burnt.
Okay. Oh, the Mind Palace for the broken fishing rod. That'll be something. Whoa. This one looks super cool. Holy moly, this is like very blue.
You know, fishing's a lot like life. Practice, patience, and perseverance hooks you the big one.
Dad, not everything is a life lesson.
Actually, I was talking to Muley here.
Oh, that's fine. He's got a lot to learn.
You know, I'm better at fishing and life than you are.
Whatever you say, Muley.
Aw, worms are so cute.
You sure are, Bug. Can you hook me another one? Can't catch a fish without bait.
I don't want to hurt it.
Come on, it's just a worm.
Here, Bug, just hand them over and I'll bait it.
No, I'd be an accomplice then.
Don't worry about it. The point of fishing isn't to catch anything anyways.
Who are those other legs? Was that us just watching over, or is somebody else here with us? That's a little sketchy. Joan's bike.
Joan rides this bike everywhere. Which is impressive with how far away everything is out here.
So that means she's here.
What's it doing here?
Yeah, that means she has to be here. Okay, this is kind of dangerous for a kid to be all the way out here, but I get it if she, wanted to come out to her dad's fishing cabin. Oh, we're just going right in. I wanted to kind of look around outside first.
Bug?
Muley? How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh, yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill. Maybe try to bring up her mother again.
Is everything okay at home, or you should tell your mom? See, I don't know here. Because the double says maybe you should bring up the mom. But I think that's just going to set her off. I'm just going to say, is everything okay?
Is there something wrong with your mom?
No, I'm running away because things are so great. Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
Uh-oh. So when he said that was a swing and a miss, maybe you know this kid better than I do. Oh, I didn't follow his advice, so he left. I got it. You should open up to your mom. You can always count on me. Don't make the mistake I made. I'm just going to say don't make the mistake I made, because that's what we did. It was wrong. Maybe that's the way to go. I don't know.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others.
Uh-oh.
My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
I do. Trust me, I'm investigating, which we are doing. Everyone cares. That's not going to reassure her, or I mourn him too.
He was my best friend. Trust me, I care.
I just want to know what happened. What really happened.
Me too, Bug. You just gotta trust that I'm really looking into this. Okay?
I know you're doing your best. It's just this town, you know? It just feels like it grinds you down. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need someplace I can think, not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
Something with insects. You could be a journalist. We've talked about this.
You ever consider journalism? You have a mind for investigation.
Isn't it kinda dying?
Yeah, that's what makes it beautiful. Fighting to bring people truth in a world that doesn't care about it.
Kinda sounds like you really want to be a journalist. Look, I don't know if you're trying to make me stay, or make me into you, or my father. You're just telling me what I want to hear, or what you think I want to hear. I just want the truth, for once, from someone. I'm wasting my time here with you.
Bug.
Don't touch me! I'm sick of you, I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going, and you can't stop me.
Sam, we have to do something. She just wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit. I can relate to that. I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do that. You're the adult. She's the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself? Do the responsible thing. Make her stay. It's for her own good.
I can't. I gotta tell the truth. Because I don't think she's gonna go after whoever killed her father. Like, she's going to trust that we're going to do that, or the police are gonna do that, somebody else. You know, we have to side with the kid here. Like the double said, we know her better than he does after all.
You were right, Bug. Your father didn't die in that crash. Someone killed him and covered it up, made it look like an accident. Now, I don't know who did it yet or why. That's why I came here. That was maybe too much, Sam. She's a kid.
I was right.
You were right. I need you to not tell anyone, though.
I won't. I won't tell anyone. Not even my
And I
mom.
need you to stay at home.
I will. I'm gonna go home right now. Thank you, Sam.
Wow.
I don't know if that was a good idea. Me neither. But hey, it worked.
That's all we had. Going his route failed us.
Now that I've kept your daughter from skipping town, let's see if you've kept anything hidden out here, Nick.
Okay, Joan's stuff left her old toys behind, so we don't need that. There's a fishing bag.
He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it.
All right, so we're still not going to get any background noise. Okay. Okay, so let's look at some of these photos. Nick with, who? Hunter friends.
We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick?
We have Superbug.
Joan always liked bugs.
That's why she's called Bug. That's why we could have said something with insects. It's funny, in the flashback where we were on the pier with teaching Joan how to fish and stuff, I wondered why they called Sam Muley. And I think I figured it out back in the day. I think it was because he's stubborn like a mule. So they just call him Muley. I mean, it makes the most sense anyway.
There used to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down?
Maybe he didn't. Maybe it was somebody else.
Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too.
Yeah, she was close. She was close to, coming into the world. That was just another journal entry. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. Fishing rods, hunting trophy.
This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate.
A locker.
Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach. Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot.
Ooh, possible hiding spot?
No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden. Nothing here. Probably too high and hard to get at anyway.
I'm thinking the key is going to be low then. Because obviously a kid would think it would be up high, so that's why they would take the stepladder and stuff. Maybe it's in the fishing bag? Oh, in the fish itself. It's got to be here. This is the only one we're inspecting. Very clever.
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your cliches.
Oh, now we can inspect the bag.
Nick, what were you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up?
Oh, okay. So the combination's probably going to be in the locker, or maybe in one of the photos. Weapons. Drugs.
Like many people, Nick kept a few guns. But never at home, and always locked up. A prescription for opioids with Kathy's name on it?
I don't want to grab that.
Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive.
Journal article. Here we go. It's always something down and out of reach. Let's see what we have here. I'll look at
An
it.
article by Anna about a place called The Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
Okay. One small community looks out for those that fall through the cracks, by Anna Miller. I'm interviewing Tyler, a man of few words in his mid-20s and heavily tattooed, about the place he lives and why he's here. It's cold enough that I regret not bringing a second jacket. His hands, however, are not shaking because of the cold. That's his 7th relapse. On his 2nd relapse, he lost his girlfriend. On the 4th, his family. The one after that, he attempted to rob his parents' home, but was instead beaten nearly to death by his father. It's not like I wanted to hurt them. I just needed money. And I felt so bad I thought I was dying. My parents' place was the only place I knew for sure there was some crap I could sell. Dad caught me. I tried to talk to him, but he whooped my ass. Beat me with a lamp. I don't blame him. I didn't fight back. I was too ashamed. I needed a whooping. I still need a whooping. Lynette Branham, 52 with graying hair, looks on with compassionate eyes. Lynette is the one that owns the land and sets the rules. She's judge, jury, and executioner when it comes to deciding who stays and who goes. This place is called the Cove. When the local mine closed, a lot of people found themselves out of work, and some of them had no place to go. Drugs and crimes made them fall into the patterns desperate people often fall into, and Lynette found some of them camping out on her property. She let them stay as long as they followed two rules: no stealing and no fighting. Though she's had to kick a lot of people out over the years, it's not always permanent. In fact, she just let one of them back in. He does not want to be named, but he has a lot in common with Tyler: a bad relationship with his family, a mother with her own drug abuse issues, and a history of violent offenses. This young man explained to me why he came back. I can't make it out there. Everyone's hassling me, and I'm just trying not to hassle myself. He has trouble staying still and looks ready to keel over at any moment. Yet he's also got a depth to him that's striking. Was sober for half a year once. Can't remember the first time I drank. Broke into Ma's liquor cabinet when I was 5. Some people see this place and imagine the same old story of hillbillies in the mountains. Yet, that isn't what this place is. This is a community. They're all drifters lost in the flow of life, with nowhere else to go and a desire to be better. Lynette shakes her head as he finishes up. She'll let me stay, he says. I ask him how he knows. She'd have come over and told me to get out right then, he answers. It's true. Lynette lets him stay as long as he promises to try again. She has a lot of patience. You have to, she tells me after the young man goes to lie down. Everyone has their own way of dealing with pain. The path of mistakes comes in a lot of forms, some of them pretty invisible, unless you look for it. We all stumble sometimes. Most people take a few tries to get back up after being knocked down. If someone isn't there to help them, they just fall back over. The Cove gives me hope. Wow, what a really great article. I can see why he wanted to save that. Calendar. There's the calendar. It's probably going to be a date or something like that on the lock. April 2nd.
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
Yeah, D wants to meet April 2nd. Okay. And then is there something else up here? A note. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Remember, caterpillar. Oh, the caterpillar on the drawing.
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
Remember caterpillar. Yeah, cool.
All right. I think I went through everything here.
Okay, so up is yellow, left is blue, right is red, and down is green. Oh, he just brought everything over to the table. Okay. So found clues, inspect. Let me look at this caterpillar first. The caterpillar is red, green, blue, red, yellow. Red, green, blue, RGB, RE. RGB, RE. Oh, I don't need to look at this again. I thought I was looking at it for a particular reason. Unlock it. So we're going R. I already forgot which one was green. Down. G, B, R, E. Got
Let's see
it.
what we have here.
I had to think in my head where it was. But we got it. We nailed it. Clearly something's in here. Oh, cash.
That's a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade.
That is bad.
Opioids. From D? Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking?
What the hell?
Nick was gathering at the Cove. And that's how he found his informant, D. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
Oh, it's got to be the other guy that didn't want to be identified in the interviews. Files, look. Okay, so we have Richard Steinfeld, which Richard, there's a nickname Dick. Dickie. Richard is Dickie. It's a nickname. Okay, so I guess it could have been him. 123, early 30s, twitchy even when sober, high-strung and obviously disliked by the Cove, asked not to be named. This is the guy then. Smarter than he looks or as dumb as he acts. Still hard to say both. Is he still using? Yes. Who's his dealer? Richard is Dickie. It's a nickname. Dickie sold drugs to Tyler. Find out who his supplier is. Okay, Tyler Gillian. Tyler, mid-20s, sees himself as the Cove's protector, very defensive of Lynette. Tyler's interview with Anna was heartbreaking. He was bad off, so bad, in fact, I was legitimately surprised to find him alive the next time I visited the Cove. He certainly wouldn't have been the first member of the group to be claimed by an OD in the middle of the night. Very aggressive. Don't antagonize. Clean since the interview. Where did he get his drugs? Dickie. Keeps asking about Anna into cooking. Okay. And Justin Reynolds. Interviewed by Anna but didn't make it into the article. Late 30s, not personable, ex-minor. JR has been living on the road, working wherever he can as a handyman, and when he came to Basswood, a minor. After the mine closed, he was arrested for drug possession, staying at the Cove. Keeps to himself, trying to get clean, but it's an ongoing process. Took up smoking to replace the other habits, the less bad ones. Hadn't worked. JR stands for Justin Reynolds. Collects hubcaps, has a Winchester in his truck, rolls his own cigarettes, still uses occasionally, loves camo. So it's gotta be this guy. It's gotta be Richard. Gotta be.
Richard, a.k.a. Dickie, a.k.a. D. Looks like I found who I was looking for. So that's what it was. Nick suspected a drug ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should. Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened. I need to find him. He lives at this place, the Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
Oh, somebody's texting us. Anna, Bess finally left. Did you find anything at the fish spot? Yes, do you know where the Cove is? It's a little commune thing on the outskirts of town. Not big on outsiders. I'll arrive soon. Let's go. There we go. We got our lead, boys and girls. We have our lead. We should have closed the door. Kind of weird. Nice catch.